Hi, welcome to the next edition of playing the decks I specialize in. And today, of course, one of my main decks I'm trying to specialize in One Piece. It's taken me a long time to get to this point where I'm actually doing pretty reasonable with this deck, and we're gonna go ahead and showcase it through uh, some ranked decks today. Actually, previously on the stream. So if you're interested, go check out my streams. KebbieG, search it on Twitch, you should find it. But this is the deck we're trying out today. We have, of course, 4 Stronger, which is pretty stock. 2 Lafitte, because I am running 3 Liberations to deal with Bella Betty, so keep that in mind. We have 4 Caribou, nice little blocker for 1. 3 Doc Q. Again, I want to minimize my early drops, just so I can get Liberation on turn 3. And then I have Shot, which is a nice card to pitch later on, and then Kuzan it back. Pretty good there. We have another Kuzan 6 drop. For Burgess, this is really good in decks like Enel and other mid-range piles, right? Where we do have a very fast clock with Burgess, we typically like to be the aggressor while also maintaining board control. Van Augur, great card here, gets KO'd, draw a card just like Doc Q. So these are pretty powerful cards in the actual deck. You could best line, of course, always is to try to pitch your Van Augur um, away with full lead, because the goal here is you want to be able to actually bring it back with Kuzan, because Kuzan's preferred 5 drop over Van Augur, because this also draws a card, right? You play it, sack it, get the Van Augur, draw a card. So you basically don't go down a card for card advantage. Kuzan, like I said, we have a couple teaches, 4 big teaches, 4 kicks, 4, this is my age, 2 black holes for the mirror, really great against opposing Burgess, 3 and 4. So that is the deck we're trying out today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this content. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. We're on our way to 2,000 subs. Let's get right into the game footage. All right, so we definitely need this liberation to work. Okay, so we take so I go to 4. So do I lift feet here? So let's go ahead and Jesus. Shove for 5. So the real question here is, do I risk this, right? So he goes to 5 Dawn, which means he can use this ability. All right, we just have to pray she doesn't have Boogie, right? Scoops it up, got it. He had the Boogie. Okay. I definitely need to find me something. Oh, there we go. Go ahead. That's actually exactly the card I wanted. Was the shot. Okay. The feet. Find Kuzan. Pitch. Van Augur. Hit for 5. I don't really think I want a Tempest Kick here just to draw a card. All right, so we use that. a 4K. Go to 6 Dawn. Activate trash. Bring back Van Augur. Oop. Get a lead? No, I think I want that to fill up my yard up. Trash. Tempest Kick. Hit for 5. Go ahead. So next turn I go to 8 Dawn. I could play a Teach. Pitch. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so Mamasuke. You can use the ability here to Teshu Dawn. So 9 coming across. I think I really keep the 1K counter. I'm going to 10 Dawn next turn. Actually, I can care less, right? I still think I keep the 1K counter just in case. Hit you for 5. So now we have blocker. To teach should be a reasonable play pattern here. And these two together should be able to start removing his board. So I have 1K, 1K, 1K. So I have 4K in total. Yeah, so that stops the on play. No banish. 8 here. I think I let it go. Kuzon's nice. I have another Van Augur anyways. So I use this, get rid of the blocker. Get rid of the feet. 5 there. This is a 5K, so he needs to devote more Dawn into this. That might be just enough to where I could be able to use a Burgess to counter out of it. Do I have a Jesus in the grave? 10 coming across. I'm blocking. Could attack for 5. And I'll pitch of Jesus Burgess. Okay. And 8. 5. pitch a Burgess. Could have got rid of the Liberation. That could have been also another good argument. It's not really a counter like Jesus is. So now I have two 12k blockers. He has to get through this. And I could easily Van Augur minus here, use Teach to get rid of this. And then attack 12, 12, 10. Which should be enough, I think, to win this game. Alright, so he goes full force here for 9 across. I'll block it. Alright, so I think, like I said, I need to get rid of the blocker. So I think I Kuzan. Get back. Van Augur. Attach all dawn. 10. 12. 12. Boom, baby, Teach. So he let me go second, which actually is incorrect, right? Because he wants to be on when he wants to go second. So I think I play full lead. Pitching. Doc Q. I'll pick a Burgess. So the question here is, do I actually want to pitch a card now? That would take him off its entire ramp turn, but it's not typical. She's going to attack for 7. Get rid of a Jesus. Take a Kuzan. Play Jesus. Pitch. Original cost. That's pretty reasonable. Go ahead. Right, because Luffy itself is a 6-drop. Doesn't matter if you amp it up. And he's going to keep committing more to the board. Okay, so he plays a Frankie and attacks for 6. I actually should have attacked. Trash 1 2K. Take it. Full lead. Pitch Jesus. Take a Teach. I have 6 Dawn. Kuzan. Trash. Take another Jesus. Trash 1 Liberation. 6 at Zoro. I don't think I want to attack with the Burgesses. That's kind of what I want anyway, so I kind of want him to invest more to the board. Maybe there's an argument I should attack with Jesus, so that way he attacks the Jesus, gets rid of it off the board, turns on my liberation. Because once I get to teach, this should be a pretty reasonable situation. Yeah, I have no counter. Blocker, blocker. I think I need counter. Van Auger's pretty decent. Kuzan. Get back at Jesus. 6 there. Six. 2 cards burn for that. I think it might have just cost him this game. We literally have burnt so many resources just keeping Azora alive. We will trash a full lead. Say goo. Okay, I think we might pick up the win here. Like, that's actually a huge deal. Right? He'd pitch a 2K, 2K, 2 additional 2K, a joint 2K to save a Zoro. You should be saving that for later for a much more important threat. But he has me at 1, so he feels probably pretty confident there. We're just gonna exchange our shot there. But now we go to Teach mana, or Dawn. Are you really attacking with the Frankie? Get rid of a Van Auger. Okay, so first things first, 7 at 5. 7. Get rid of Liberation. Take a counter. 7. Trash. This is my age. 5. Should probably burn a counter here, since you can't block it. Go ahead. So now I have another Teach. So whatever attack he does, I'm going to burn with the Caribou. Do I bother? He probably has a Rush Luffy. But then again, Rush Luffy doesn't technically rush because of Black Hole. He could have 6-drop Luffy here. That would have rush. So 6. Attach 2 Dawn, get 2 attacks out of it. That would be his best line, I think, here. Okay, so a Katakuri blocker. Probably use up a Gum Gum Giant here. We have 8, and we're pretty confident with that. So full lead off. Get rid of a Teach, I think. I'm not necessarily worried about that. Take a Stronger, that's a nice 2K. So can I win the game here? I have 8, possibly 8. Let's lead off with that 8. I think I speak with Jesus first. This really helps me gauge what he has, right? Because if I commit all dawn to teach, attack last, it's probably most optimal. This will help me like decide. Okay, he scoops it up. Yes, he had the Luffy, but still got there. Keep it. Seems pretty fine actually. Best case scenario here, I double this is my age. Try to find a full lead while pitching something that Kuzan can get. Or I just top deck a full lead, and yeah, that's the end of that story. Take stronger. Um, the only option to take is that. Go ahead. So we need something for Kuzan to reanimate. Teach is kind of actually a fun deck to play. So 6 at lead. Okay. A shot. Pitch to shot. Take a Van Augur. It is a little interesting. Pitch. Van Augur. 9. All right, so next turn I get Van Augur or Kuzan get back Van Augur. Cavendish. Swing for 6. Take it. Kuzan. There's no way I can. Oh, actually, I think I have to do that. I pitch Lafitte. Grab. Guest stock Q is fine. I already have a teach. I need to get rid of the Cavendish. Trash. I gotta know. I don't know much about this deck. How many on plays they actually play? Seven. Maybe I just need to stop. So now I go to Kuzan. I'm at 8 Dawn. I could play this Kuzan. Attack for 7. That would be enough to burn his Nami effect. I'm just not sure this deck plays a lot of on plays. I could easily pitch this full lead. It's not that big of a deal. That's an on play. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. Go ahead. So I'm wanting to play one more card. It's a five. It's a 6 drop or higher, or 6 drop or 5 drop. So I can KO those two together. Another Kiku Nojo, a blocker. All right, a teach. His board is on there. I mean, he has a board now. I got a 10 Dawn. So it's 6 coming across. I have a stronger to pitch. Oh, 8. Yeah, because of teach. I don't know about that. I'm not sure if I have a shot here or not. I really want to get a Caribou down just for extra safety. I don't think he could beat me this turn. What do you have for A Dawn? Okay. That shouldn't negate the actual activate ability, right? Okay. You pitched a card and still lost. There is an argument I should have kept that Jesus. I mean, Jesus would be a very good attacker here. $15. At this point, I just need to start closing out the game. Hmm. I have two blockers. That gets rid of the blocker. Hmm. Nice. Is there any way at all I could win? 7. Yeah, that's basically means I lose. All right, we had to lose sometime. That was ouch. That's a whiff. So 5 drop. Do I dare take the third teach? um, this might be a bad time. We'll see. I mean, this many teaches. I think he just tried to KO the Burgess. Hmm. What's better? You might have to go for the teach, right? Van Auger? Sure. All right, how do I want to do this? Keep you at 1? Am I beating it now? Man, I hate this. I hate this leader. If I hit him, he takes it, puts one back, so it's not a win.
Got it.
This hand looks pretty interesting. I hope it's good enough for this matchup. Go ahead. Four. I don't think I need two of those. And I'll probably find the third one at some point. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wrecked. Oh, that's good. Actually, I think Burgess is like our best card in this matchup, isn't it? I really need to see a full lead. All right, don't see it. I asked for it and I got it. He's going to 4 Dawn. Go ahead. Another Burgess? Okay. So now he goes to 6 Dawn. Go ahead. Take it. Can't KO anything here. I'm at 8. I'm at 7 Dawn. Go to 8. I mean, 9 next turn. Go ahead. All right, 7. You could easily put 7 here and Go ahead. So now he's an AK. Can we beat Enel again? That'd be quite impressive. I mean, Jesus seems like a great card in this matchup. It's an overwhelming amount of power coming across. See how much you devote to this to do another 8. If you do 3, that leaves you with 4. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that nullifies that. So does that mean I go face? Got it! Yes! He didn't even notice! GG's! That was sweet! So what do we learn this week about this deck overall? Sorry, I was unable to actually show the ranked. I was gonna try to show the ranked statistics, but for some reason they are down. Overall, I think I went 7-1 with with the on stream, and then previously I went 2-1. So I overall am 9-2 with this deck. Pretty solid win rate, especially since I started off being really bad with Teach. So I'm overall quite happy with the output of this deck as of late. So I'm pretty excited. This deck is pretty solidly built. I think we have a lot of fun ofs, like a bunch of one ofs and stuff that really work well with Kuzan, because being able to reanimate a shot potentially is really good, especially in certain situations. He gets aggro. Also, there could be an argument maybe we want to play the new Kuzan once PRB02 comes out, because that's also, I think, a 4-drop blocker. So that also probably makes the cut in this deck, maybe. It's a nice little Kuzan hit because you bring it back, and I think it KOs something with a base power of 3 or less. So overall, I think that's also a pretty good card for the deck. But let me know in the comments section if you guys like Teach. Let me know in the comments if you want me to play this deck more. I do play this deck quite often on stream, so if you're interested, come check me out over on Twitch, and I'll talk to you guys next time.